The sacred secret you need to know, whenever a new way of response starts in you, one new Janma starts in you. For example, in every situation of your life, you always did the response of fear, withdrawing, non-confrontation, or non-involvement. Suddenly you decide, from today, I am taking the response of facing, acceptance. Every time you begin a new way of response, even for your physical disease, start doing new way of responses. Start responding to them in new way. When you are really feeling tired, sick, can't move, body is paining, this kind of new responses. So actually when you do that kind of thing, your whole bio-memory, just out of survival, your whole muscles and bio-memory, just out of survival need will wake up. Same way, when you are cornered, put into big depression, big problem, criticized, shattered, just go and sit in the temple and unclutch. Because that is the response you never do for problems. Start new way of responding. Start new types of responses. The moment, please understand, one more thing I want to tell you. The moment you start attending even for one pattern, when you start the new response, new way of responding, see, always this new way of responding is very juicy. It will catch up like a fire to all other responses also. For example, when you are tired, instead of responding to the tiredness by lying down in the bed and sleeping, see, usually how you respond to tiredness, you just pull your blanket. Instead of that, oh, now I am tired. I am going to respond to this tiredness with power and energy. See, this new response, which you give for tiredness, what will happen, you know? Then while the depression comes also, you will not be comfortable with giving the old response. Even at that time, you will take the decision of responding new way. Same way, when the anger comes up, you will respond in a new way. When lust comes up, you will respond in a new way. When greed comes up, you will respond in a new way. When insecurity comes up, you will respond in a new way. Every time you start responding to any pattern in new way, your new birth starts. For example, there was an anger pattern in you, which is 20% of you. If you have decided to respond in a very new way to that pattern, 20% of you now takes new birth. But if there is a lust pattern, which is 80% of you, if you decide to respond to that pattern in new way, 80% of you takes new birth. I wanted to define a rebirth concept. You had many bodies through many minds and many minds through many bodies. Sometime, even while you pass through one body, you had 20 mind. Sometime, while you pass through one mind, you had 20 bodies. Just to pass through, get a new response to the lust engram, you would have taken 20 body. Just through one body, you would have passed through 20 mind. Passing through of so many minds and so many body is the truth of rebirth. Understand? I am redefining. Never ever the concept of rebirth, many births as described with this clarity. Sometime in one body you go through 20 minds. Sometime without even changing one mind you go through 20 bodies. What is the way to liberate yourself? Two things. One, go to the root of every response you started creating in you. See, you may be having 10 qualities as your quality. Courage, feeling heavy, insecure, confident, so many qualities. When did you start developing those qualities? Means, when did you start responding in this way for your problems? Go to the root. That was the time you took the rebirth. Then decide, from now, you will not assume any pattern. You will assume only the flow which liberates you. Means Ananta Kalyana Gunas. See, in a liberating way, if you function, you radiate all auspicious qualities, but without you feeling you are radiating. You will not think you have those qualities. Others will think. Others will understand you have those qualities. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bangalore, 562109. Contact 0974220331. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.